Hey guys, it's Peter. So today I decided that I'm going to record for you live audio comment to my session. What you can see here, I'm still playing Casino Club. Already more than 600% profit from my original deposit, just 160. So it's quite nice. And what you can see, I'm going to use Manitou App. I would say currently the most best performing app even in the whole world what I so far seen. So, and I just wanna say then in couple of last days I made a major upgrade of the Manitou App. So I improved last, number and mid and age algorithms, especially for these two parts where I generate patterns, family numbers. So I changed the dynamic selection, and there is also bigger change, then I introduced last version elasticity algorithm, and now it's completely replaced with Gitch. In general, if you don't know, Gitch Manitou means something like great spirit in Indian language. So, and this algorithm shows really robust results and very nice experience currently what I tested so far. So therefore I'm using currently spins 12, level 1, progression aggressiveness 4%, and maximum base bet 4, variance from average currently 1. If I go through 12 spins and no success, so I will probably maintain it to something like 4. And this is it. So I just need to enter one last spin, which is number 6. So I will enter number 6 and I receive the prediction based on Gitch algorithm, which is a new one, completely different than elasticity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play with 20 cents base bet. I start to bet, and be careful because with the current algorithm you will not just play 12 spins without change of these numbers. These numbers can change anytime you play because it's randomly, it's something like dynamic selection of the numbers during the session. So be ready to change your betting whenever these numbers will change during a play. So it's a difference if you compare them. Normally algorithms are providing the predictions and numbers are not changed, for example for 12 spins, but in this case numbers can change at any time if algorithm see the opportunity to bet on something else. So currently we won, and now we are going to bet on new numbers which we receive prediction. So you see then also these two numbers are completely changed, the logic how they are selected. So this is the, let's say, pattern and family patterns. Family numbers are these two. So let's see, we are going to play further. It's 14, and you see the numbers currently changed after one spin. So always take care, then and you change also the numbers as well. Of course sometimes you might say I should keep it like now, but we have a 16, so this dynamic selection of number 16 was really helpful. So we have a number 16. You see now nothing changed, so we are going to bet on the same numbers again, and it was again beneficial. So we won on number 4, and algorithm Gitch is still saying we should bet on the same 6 numbers like before. So let's do it and let's see what will happen, because they can change anytime, they are not fixed. So far we had very quickly 3 times winning, and number 6 unfortunately we don't have, we have 16. And you see now then the number 6 is preferred number, so I will remove 16 and bet on 6. Of course now number 16 can come as well, so you never know. It's a number generator, but in general now the number 6 should have a better chance to come. Yeah, 2 times number 22 is something what we really don't need. currently you see that the numbers change, so I'm going to bet on different numbers. Plus always check your session base bet. Currently we still betting 20 cents, and we already played 4 spins in our progression, which is 12 spins in general. So I'm now going to bet this pattern plus also 2 more numbers, and let's see what will happen. Okay, 34, nice pity, we are betting numbers ending 4, and now one of them came, so of course always possible. So now we have to increase our base bet because we reach 6 spins already, so I'm going to increase to 30 cents. So again, now numbers changed, so let's increase the base bet 40 cents, plus also we are betting on different numbers. Hopefully we can make it. Number 13 we don't have. And you see then currently number 5, number 29, and number 13 is now exchanged with 29. We should also bet now 50 cents. So this is a live comment, so I don't know the outcome. I'm playing with the random number generator exactly the session how it happens. So I'm using my Manitou app, I would say currently the best tool also for me and also in the world, I would say. And now number 17 is here, we are happy. You see then the numbers are currently staying the same. What we have to do is change a bet because we are betting already 50, so now cents, so now we are going back to 20 cents again and start playing and see what we can achieve. And keep in mind that I always also use my long-term strategy, which I share on my webpage manitouapp.com, so you can also use it if you don't want to use any app from my portfolio. Doesn't matter, simply I would say if you just stick to long-term strategy you can improve your play already a lot. So we have number 29 back in game, and number 5 is not anymore our favorite. Okay, so we are waiting for our chance again to hit. Okay, we are playing 13 and 33. Fortunately number 3 came, and you see then the numbers change, so now I should bet on new 6 numbers. Number 13 is still in. So we are still playing the same numbers based on this newest algorithm glitch. So I'm going to increase my base bet, and even if I go through the 12, okay, we have 17, number 7 came. Even then I'm going through these 12 spins, no problem. I will increase my base bet to 80 cents and going play further until I will hopefully recover and start earning again. This is the plan. Currently we are not lucky, but we receive new numbers like a prediction. Currently we still have 4 spins to go, so let's see what will happen. Of course we would like to win always when we play with our 12 spins, but of course it's not always the case. That's pity, we are playing number 33, just last prediction, and now we have again new numbers. So So let's see. If we cannot make it within this 12 spins progression, no problem. As I said, I will increase my base bet following my variance from average coefficient 4 here. Okay, 2 times 29. You see now that my base bet is increased to 80 cents. No problem, so I will bet on the same numbers as before. And now I'm playing, let's say, the first 6 spins with this base bet 80 cents. Of course, I will not fully recover if I hit. Number 33 is again here. So I will now still playing 80 cents. I know it's a little bit unsuccessful session now, but it's not a problem. Let's see whether we can make it back. So we should now play number 21 already, like this. Okay. And let's see. And again number 33, so it's coming very often. Of course, if you do not bet on 33, they are not happy to hit. As you know, my maximum base bet is 4, so I should not go any further. And we receive new numbers for bet. As you can see, completely okay. It can happen, such a drawdown. It's not a big one. It's quite normal. And let's see whether we can still make it. And again number 33, so I don't know. This is really crazy. So already 4 times in a very short period, so of course it's not helping us. So it was a bit unlucky session, but now number 16 is coming, so this will help us a little bit. Our stack, you see, then we are back, mostly even in a small profit, so it's okay. It's like it's expected. Important for me is that there are not huge, like big drawdowns or something like that. Simply, yeah, we have a huge chance to recover. Now we hit immediately again, which is cool, and step by step going for the profit. This is the aim of VRSEDGE. So far, as I said, there are some up and downs, but in general it is one of the most stable algorithms so far if you look for the profit and performance. So if you still don't have your copy of Manitou App, I would recommend you take one, because might happen then in a short time there won't be any more copies, because it'll be sold out, especially for some continents. Of course, I also provided one copy for Antarctica, so here I don't expect really then someone will take one copy of Manitou App. So now I'm going to bet 30 cents new numbers. Yeah, now we are playing number 33, so I like to see number 33 coming. As it was coming so often in last spins. And I like to mention then currently I'm playing simply something like 12 spins, so do not expect that you will win always and your risk ratio will be 100%. Simply we are playing only 12 spins and we are going to hit as much as we can. These 12 spins, we still have a recovery idea like variance from average, so therefore this is the way how it goes. So we don't expect to have like risk ratio 20-0, we expect something like 10-1 or something like this, or 8-1. It's quite normal. So we still play these numbers currently. Pattern with the ending 5 is not really successful for us. And now number 33 is not coming as usual. Of course, number 5 is here, so that's good. We just increase our base bet, so we are happy to hit. And now I will play another set of numbers. 33 is again in, so let's hope that this time will be more generous. But we quickly change our prediction, so we now play new numbers. So as I said, be always careful, then you change numbers if you receive new prediction. It can help you. So 32, and you see then it was really rewarded because we changed to this numbers ending 2 and we immediately hit. Currently we are reaching something, as I said, 8-1 or 10-1 success ratio. I like to remind you then we are playing only 12 spins, so therefore we cannot expect then we always like 20-0. So we should play the same numbers again, so we are doing so and see what will happen. I'm happy that I'm recording again the live session, because the live comment is always the best, because you can immediately I can comment what's going on table, what's going on in the app, and so on. As I said, so far this new algorithm which provides really cool results, very stable, low drawdowns. Maybe it's not growing so fast, but on the other hand provides profit, and this is what I'm looking for. So we are playing numbers ending 0. Currently they are not coming. So we should increase our base bet. so it was close to 0. 26, 2. So now we should change our numbers. So let's see whether this will be helpful for us. And it was a good decision because we won. So now I'm betting again 20 cents on the same numbers like before, because the algorithm glitch is still now number 20 is coming, so it was a bit few spins later, but still we already hit our numbers, so we receive new predictions. So I'll change it and start betting again, and again we have new numbers. So I like this dynamic because, as I said, there is a special algorithm why it is changing exactly like that. So, and in most of the times it's simply beneficial. And now number 3 is again in the game, so I like to see number 3 coming finally. Number 3 is here, so you see then it was a good decision for us to change the numbers. Currently we reach risk ratio 10:1, so I would say I will stop recording now. It's 22 minutes. I know that the current profit is not the highest one, but on the other hand, if you recap the session, so we are using still base bet only 20 cents. Our maximum drawdown was 82, which is quite normal. It's a normal life with a random number generator. So we are in a plus, and it was quite, I would say, easygoing session. Nothing special happened, so exactly how it should be. And as I said, this new algorithm glitch provides really huge, I would say, benefits for me so far what I tested as well. So if you maintain the money management like spins and levels, and also these parts like how fast the progression aggressiveness will be, you can also experiment not only 4%, something even 6%, and using spin 6 and levels 2, something like that is also quite cool. You can see that. So if current owners of the Manitou app would like to have this newest version, please just send me email and I will provide it to you for free, of course. So as I said, for some continents the copies are maybe going to be sold out, so maybe hurry up if you want to have one of the last copies of Manitou App, because I will not increase number of copies. This is my strategy. So I would like to thank you very much for watching this episode, and see you next time. Bye bye.